We have a former member of the PLO whose name has been taken off my message board, but his name is Waleed Shoebat, Shoebat. That's his pseudonym. And Waleed is following a link to Saudi Arabia in this bombing in Boston, something that's been swept under the rug by the media and by the government, meaning the government media complex. They absolutely do not want any links to Saudi Arabia in particular, and generically no links to Islam whatsoever are permitted under the Obama administration. The question I have, and this frightens me, is has Obama so demoralized, literally deracinated the FBI and the other intelligence agencies with a thought process that literally must cut off when it comes to Islam and terror, that they will never find the actual perpetrators?
Well, when you ask about President Obama, my question is, why is he so much involved with the Wahhabi apparatus, and that is his family in Kenya? What's his involvement with Saeed Obama, in which Saeed Obama says, Ismail Obama, his cousin, stated on Al Jazeera television that the communication between the Kenyan Muslim branch of the family and President Obama continues in secret, and Saeed Obama, his uncle, is the one that communicates with President Obama in the White House, brings the news back. Yet when you examine the family apparatus in Kenya, I have showed evidence galore with photo ops, the memberships of the scholarships they send to Al-Qura University, which was, by the way, the university founded by Muhammad Abdul Wahhab, who is the founder of Wahhabism. So there is a connection between President Obama, his grandmother. In fact, the statements by his grandmother, very clear, supports spousal beating, wife beating, sending the monies to the Wahhabist apparatus, was invited at the inauguration of President Obama. So, his family were invited at the inauguration of President Obama. It's not like these are people he doesn't know, doesn't associate with.
Well, I'm on your website, Shoebat.com. I had trouble getting on it because you're being flooded right now. And your headline is Obama's Wahhabist fundraising empire. You're very clear in what you're saying. I mean, you're not mincing words here. You're a former PLO member. You're a former Muslim who became a Christian. Is that correct?
Correct. And no one can denounce my translation work. No one. They've sent my translation work to the American University in Lebanon. While they condemned me, they couldn't denounce my translation.
Wouldn't the FBI agents themselves understand all of this, Waleed?
Of course they would. I think they would know everything. How could you explain when there is the chief of the prison system in Colorado was killed, and you have a Turkey who basically was a point of interest, which was forgotten about. There's assassinations in the United States of America because this man was the obstacle of not allowing a Turkey to be released. And then you had the United States government send officials.
Wait, not allowing who to be released? Oh, the man to be released and sent back to Saudi Arabia?
Correct.
There was a Saudi in this prison in Colorado who wanted to live out the rest of his sentence in Saudi Arabia. He denied it. Is that why you're saying they whacked him?
That is possible why he got whacked, and the whole thing was covered up right after that, saying that it was a racist issue. It could be the neo-Nazis, it could be this and that, but who knows? The FBI virus.
Yes, then they started to smear the again, white supremacists. They will never make the connection to Islam, which is very interesting unto itself, since all 19 hijackers were from Saudi Arabia, or 19 of them were from Saudi Arabia, and now here we have the largest terrorist event in America since 2001, and the major media is covering up not only the Saudi connection, they're going out of their way, bending over backwards to deny it, and of course, it's because of Obama.